Hi guys, this is my first vlog for the challenge that we're doing, which is raising awareness of blood clots and DVT for the Stop the Clot charity, and I believe we're doing it for other DVT charities as well. John Pinkney and ourselves are obviously running this challenge to raise money and awareness of these illnesses. I've literally just picked my bike up today at midday. I've been really looking forward to it. I've been having texts off the company saying it's going to be available to pick up, and I've just been itching to get out to work to get it done. Basically, as soon as I got in, I've changed into my lycra that I've bought today, which is absolutely disgusting. I look like a middle-aged man trying to recapture his youth, basically. But it's all part of it, trying to create the least amount of wind resistance as possible. I've been out on the bike for 20 minutes, half an hour, and realised how fit I'm going to have to get for this. And the technicalities of it as well, with the gears and everything, just getting used to the gears. I did one climb just up one of the local roads here. It's not a very steep incline, but skipping between the gears all the time and getting the wrong gear really cost me momentum and really tired me out. It wasn't actually that far, the road wasn't that long either, so it just shows that smooth technical riding will help a lot during this challenge and make you faster as well, which is obviously going to be a lot better for the more experienced guys. So we're out for the first time tonight. We're going to try and do, well, we are going to do 37 kilometres with Greavesy and Jimmy, and hopefully pick up some tips from them and see where we can go from there, and hopefully get around there without any major issues. As a new cyclist, the one thing I have realised is obviously how fit you've got to be, but two, how quick things seem to happen when you're on a bike. When you're in a car and you're overtaking a cyclist, it seems to just, it doesn't seem to be that fast that, you know, you have to come up behind them and overtake. It seems like you're waiting forever, whereas as a cyclist, it seems that cars are absolutely hammering past you. You've got so many things you've got to look out for. Obviously you've got to watch out for the traffic, the potholes, the drains and things like that. So it's a lot more to riding a bike on a road than just driving a car on a road. It's yeah, it's a bit of an eye-opener really, and as someone that doesn't particularly enjoy following cyclists, it's really opened my eyes to it as a driver and as a cyclist, obviously, that you should really take more care. So yeah, so I picked up my bike. I've got my skid lid as well, which is obviously a safety point. You obviously got to wear a helmet, could save your life. And I'm just waiting for the guys now. I just thought I'd give you a quick blog just before we start, because I may not be able to speak afterwards. The Jimmy and Greavesy are very experienced when it comes to cycling, and I've got a feeling they're going to be very frustrated with me tonight, to be honest with you, and having to wait for me. But it's all part of learning, and hopefully I'll be able to speed up and not hold them back too much. So I'll get back in touch with you later and let you know how we went. See you later. Okay guys, so it's now 9:15. Left the house at 5:15 this afternoon, and I believe we did roughly 30 odd miles. That's my first ride, and I'm absolutely exhausted. The guys, Jimmy and Greavesy, can't thank them enough. They were absolutely brilliant with me, giving me a few tips, and the encouragement as well around was phenomenal. Also as well, they knew when to just crack a joke just to raise your spirits a bit. It was good. It was a bit of banter as well. So yeah, it was a really good first time out. It just proves as well how much training I'm going to need to do, as they did wait around for me. They were phenomenal. I didn't stop without, you know, when I pulled up and they pulled in and waited for me, I'd stop for a bit and we'd have a chat, and then we'd be off again and they'd shoot off. But it just shows really how far I need to get up to their level. But I'm looking forward to it. Did really enjoy it. it'd be nice to be around the other guys as well that are not really as experienced as Jimmy and Greavesy, as they are phenomenal bike riders. So just to have someone, just to, not competition, but just someone to be around with you at the same time, you know, and plod along with, and try and push yourself against, to try and, it's a bit of, not healthy competition, I suppose it's a bit healthy competition, but something just to gauge yourself about, against, and see where you are, really. I'm going to have to stretch off now, try and get some food in me, because it was absolutely unbelievable. That was roughly around a third of the distance we're going to need to do on the bike rides each day, and that took me 4 hours. And it's probably going to be harder climbs, and more consistent climbs. They'll obviously be downhills as well, I should imagine, that will aid my pace a bit. But it's great just to gauge really how far I need to go, and show how far away I am. But it's a long way away yet. The winter's going to be difficult from talking to the boys, trying to get out and train on the roads. But there are ways around it. There's rollers you can buy apparently, and put the bikes on and train in the house. You can get out and about in it. Obviously you need lights and things like that. But yeah, it was really good to gauge myself and show where I am. So yeah, I'll keep doing these every time I go out. I'll make a blog, I'll pass it to John or Pinky, obviously, to upload if he wants to use it. And yeah, challenge is on. Great. So the Peaks and Saw Seats challenge is underway for me. I'll speak to you soon. Well, morning guys. It's the morning after my first ride, and the guys have been very supportive and said that I absolutely smashed it. The one thing I would say is that after I did the second vlog last night, I really crashed. Could hardly think, could hardly move. I was in a really bad way. So before you do go out on a ride, like one of the boys, Jimmy, said, you need to take water with you, gels or something really sugary, just to try and keep you going. I did recover quite well after that. I had 6 pieces of toast with jam on to try and get my sugar levels up. I even had a cup of tea with like 4 sugars in. And loads of water to try and rehydrate myself. Stretched off really well, and I also had a protein shake with milk just to try and stop me from aching this morning. It's really worked. I'm aching, I think, but that's more just from being in the crouched position a lot. And my legs and calves, I feel fine. I feel like I could go out to the gym. I'm just very tired now. That's the only thing. Very extremely tired. So I am going to take a day off today, and get back on the bike as soon as possible. It's going to be hard the next week as I have my son with me, so it'd be very opportunistic and not very long out on the bike, but if every mile counts basically, I think. So yeah, I just thought I'd give you an update on the day after, the night before. Feeling good, feeling motivated, just very tired. So speak to you soon.